Alright, hey everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. I'm Bearded Dragon. We're going to be playing some Soulframe tonight. We are probably going to do some more boss runs. I tried to turn the game volume down a little bit so that you can hear me a little better. I'll try to speak up a little bit as well. Hopefully you can hear a little better. I know a lot of you, or some of you, had issues hearing me talking in the last stream. I am working on getting a new mic, so hopefully that won't keep happening. Other than that, let's get into it. What is going on? There. Okay. I hope you guys can hear the audio. I don't know what's going on with my mixer. So like I said, we're gonna do some more boss runs. We'll start over here. I'm gonna stay as Oshelda. I wanna see how well I can take on some of these bosses with a different class besides the OP one. That way you can see a little bit different gameplay as well. Nothing new though. Ooh, Ember Rod. That's new. I'm glad they had him call in more spiders. Like, that actually helps a lot with the spider thread drops and stuff like that, because before he wasn't calling in very many spiders.
Five commons each. Let's fresh fries, Legion!
It's actually working out a lot better than I was expecting. Burn. They must have added all kinds of different relics. That's cool. I like that. Your next meal. It's actually working out a lot better than I was expecting. means that they did actually fix some of the scaling issues that they were having. I really think I'm having an issue where I don't think my gameplay is coming through. Or not my gameplay, but my audio. Because on my audio mixers, it's not showing a bar for the gameplay, it's just showing whenever I talk. So I'm not really 100% sure what's going on with that. If anybody's watching, if you can let me know what the sound's like, maybe I can fix it. Till then, I don't know because I can't watch it. Maybe I just accidentally swapped the audios around. Maybe it's this one that's supposed to be higher and this one that's not. Like I said, let me know. I'm still learning, guys. I'm sorry. First time I've seen one of those guys wander in the wild. pain in the butt part. I don't know why, but he's annoying. Try to work on leveling up the Tethrin and the Siren wild packs as well, so you can kind of get some gameplay footage of those, so people can kind of figure out, if they haven't started playing yet, they can figure out kind of what the classes can do, and that way I am so freaking happy. This is working a hell of a lot better than I wanted to. Like, super excited about that. Wasn't Regan's high. And I love these new armor sets too. They are really cool. The only thing I don't like is some of how the Tethrin armor looks is kind of funky, but it's not horrible. It makes you look ginormous and bulky, but big ship in here when we had... Oh, there it is. I was just behind a hill. Okay. Anyway, like I said before, if you guys are watching this after my stream, if there's anything you need to know about the game, let me know. Drop a comment in the section, and I'll get back to you.
In his name, a feast for manifold bodies.
Mada.
Well, where's the bodies? Marta needs meat. Sector Sydney, exterminate the grove. Not for tribute. Well then, in Synard's name, voltaic surge. Mid-air. My stars. Death to Gruul by storm coil smite. Oh, Marta needs some jaw! Behold the Nimrod! Oh, my sweet baby boy!
My sweet baby boy. Don't know that Cloud 12 potion keeps him doing his abilities, so it's super helpful to have. Like, you can't call down lightning on you, and you can't jump in the air to do his freaking gotta do a cutscene. That was fun. That's my marker. I didn't know they added another bog area up here. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, so they changed this whole area around a little bit. I think the wifey's home. Oh, I got it right this time. Nice. Alright, yeah, this little green patch above the tree. advantages of this guy with the birds is if he teleports away, you know exactly where he's going. It's actually very helpful. Alright, over to the crypt. Take the shortcut down, do the castle. Ooh, is that a big squirrel? I think that's a big squirrel. Medium-sized squirrel. God, I love this game. Wet it. They were flanking me and beating the crap out of me there for a second. Love having the heals. It's amazing. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go say hi to the wifey. Just real quick. 2 seconds. lot of people thought when this came out that it was, because it was called the Festival of the Syncade, that it was going to be a timed event, but it's not. This is here to stay. 100% of the game. Oh, hi there. Those guys are definitely weak to magic. Pressure plates for. I don't remember there being pressure plates in this area. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Coffin I can open either. Ooh, you can get Orangol's Fang from here.
Turn back. Clouds see another round.
see how well I do on this part, because these guys can be tanky. But I'm hoping with the ranged weapon I might have the advantage with that second room with the archers, because that can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Especially using the kunai or the fey blades, because the fey blades can be very... the projectile speed doesn't necessarily match how you're...
Silence not another bar!
Trying to shoot at me already.
A turn of dice for next bout. Come, Legion, lay your commons. Fresh prize, Legion! Okay, sounds better? Good. Let
me mess around with some stuff. Sorry, give me a minute. I'm trying to figure out my audio. Alright. Does that sound better? I'm just trying to figure out a good blend between the gameplay audio and my mic to be able to have people hear me better. Let me know, babe. Alright, on up top. I love these siege areas. I'm so glad they added these to the game. They're fun. Burn this balloon down. Ode to Infamy experience. What is that? That is new. Ode to Infamy? I might have to look into that, figure out what exactly that is. I'm more blocking and not attacking me, bro.
So you've chosen sword.
I don't like how you can't do that. He needs to add on every other one. I should say every other boss. Boss, you can't get that. Whirlwind. Alright. I'm getting all kinds of new stuff today. I'm happy. I'm a happy little clam. Alright. The Wraith. AKA Wazard. I think they should change it back to Wazard. Also, for anyone who's looking for rats, this little town right here usually always has rats in it. Usually there's like 2 different areas that they can show up in. So one is usually right by this entrance here, and the second one is over here next behind this house, which he's right there. I know when I first started playing, I had all kinds of trouble finding where the rats were. Oh, it's perfect. Hey, little buddy. And then I think he can also show up on this side of the house too, but usually if you're looking for rats, there's usually at least one in this town right off the bat, and then like if you run down to the lake and kill the enemies down there, usually and run back up, he'll respawn somewhere, and you can kind of have a better chance of getting a 5 flower version of him. Yeah, that little camp down there. If you run down there and kill those guys and then run back up here, usually he'll respawn. Just for a little friendly help. Hello. Dang. 4 chests in one area? Can I have that axe? Can give me the axe. I want it. I want an axe weapon. You're wrong, I love it. I want an axe. Down here is a good leveling spot. There's all kinds of freaking things down here that you can do. I need to get back on track. Where the heck is my marker? Sorry, I'm a loot goblin. I literally always stop for loot. I have every weapon in the game except for the greatsword from the Mendicant King, and I still cannot stop looting. It's a little ridiculous. I'm sorry. Sidearms up there. Depends on how much damage I can do against the ledge. Sorry. Wraith. Gates are kind of annoying, but I love the fact that they have the doors that have the enemies near them. Like, that's kind of cool.
Another fall. Undead, do not die.
This guy is very resistant. He is kind of a pain in the butt.
Feast my
Why every time I go to charge it, but it's really you start freaking throwing that thing.
another fall.
I'm very resistant.
Surrender. A word. Another fall.
Alright. I'm coming for you, Mending King. I'm coming for you. You better give me some sword parts. It's like the 5th time I've killed you. You haven't given me a single part yet. I've already done this mission. How are you even here? This is weird.
Poppy, you're here.
This is weird. This is how you find Verminia. But I have definitely already done this before. That's interesting. Maybe they finally fixed the bug that was going on with that quest? My son has still not gotten past this quest and found Verminia yet because every time he tries to do it, it's bugged out and it won't freaking bring Nimrod in. So maybe they fixed it. That would be cool. How are you gonna have ladders if you can't get up? Gotta stop getting distracted. And if you're ever, like, if you don't have friends that play this game, you could always, like, there's people in group chat always looking for people to play with. Very friendly community when it comes down to Soulframe up on there. You can always find a group of people or just a couple people, like one person to run around with you and play, like, this is these kind of games that you can always if you're having trouble fighting the bosses, to find a group to do the Koga, because I still have yet to do the Koga. So if I'm being 100% honest, I'm a little scared. I'm worried it's going to be a little too much. Especially without using the super OP build. Good. Everflame for the great sword. Alright. Keep giving me armor pieces though, you're not giving me great sword pieces.
His children are saying hold up in Hillyden. Bad day for us. Allergies. Take care of our Alka, will you? Do we tend this flame? And she'll come back again.
Exceptionally better on those this time around. Yesterday I sucked at it. Now looking for the greatsword. Nice. I'm starting to get some artifacts for the greatsword now. Tell you what, we're gonna switch. Level up my stuff first, because I don't even know. Yeah, I'm level 26 now. So I have 6 more points I can put in. Oh, the other thing to know too is if you have already leveled regular Oshelda and you decide to get the wild Oshelda, it adds on to the points that you already have. So you can level these things up quite a bit. As you can see, I already have like full health and full stats on everything. So it's very nice. Arcane powers recharge more quickly when in water. Definitely gonna do it with tendrils. Regain life on pulse smite, don't really need because I'm already healing with my abilities. Exposes an enemy's soul for a short duration. Pulse might to deal massive damage. Increased chance of smite for spectral strikes. That's when I perfect dodge. Heavy casts. Strike through the first enemy and upgrade to increase the number of enemies. That's a nice one too. I thought there was one that just increases the chance of smite. Maybe it's just on this. That just does more damage when you do smite. This increases the chance of smite on spectral strikes, which I do dodge a lot. I just don't know if I get the perfect dodges. I think we'll just do this heavy cast here, because I'm always constantly doing heavy attacks, because it's very handy. It's one of the reasons, I don't know if you guys have noticed, as I'm running around, I'm kind of lining them up, and then trying to attack them, so that I can hit them through the enemies, and actually deal damage to multiple targets at the same time. So it's very helpful. So that means I can go through 3 enemies now. Or technically through 2 enemies and hit a 3rd enemy. My dog just came to visit. So yeah, like I said, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to Siren. Give you guys a little sneak peek of Siren. Not leveled this one up at all, so you can kind of get an idea. Dang, 45? That is insane. So this is the dagger sidearm and the bow that this class comes with if you get one of the Founders Packs. I understand the full Founders Pack, the one that comes with all 3 of them and everything, can be a steep price. I just absolutely love this game, so I got it. But if you do purchase one of the individual packs and then decide later that you want to get the Founders Pack, it does take the price of the other Founders Pack off of the big one. So that does help. If you were kind of hesitant about getting one because you couldn't afford the full one, it will take it off of the full price. I do like this armor a lot, though. It's very flowy, it's very cool looking. Oh, puppers. My puppers. I cannot wait until he grows up and I can ride him.
Envoy, your aura is smelling rather drab today. N'est-ce pas, Puppet?
Brew a couple. So this is the Koga that I was telling you about. So it's a potion. An ancient Fey right to be drunk before battle. Seek out Agari, which are the sub-bosses, and soon you'll taste the cost. So this pretty much puts you in hard mode. As you can see, I have plenty of materials because the wood sap I've been collecting as I've been going through since the Bear Fable came out. And the Agaric you actually get from beating the Agari. So once you go around and start beating some of the bosses, you basically just have to farm the sap, and you can make one of these. So we'll just craft one now. I did not realize that it was going to take 2 hours, so that's good that I did that. Be aware of that, so if you are trying to do the Agari, that you're making it ahead of time. And then these are also new potions that they added that actually increase your stats depending on which one you get. So obviously this one increases your courage, this one your spirit, this one your grace. So if you're doing a specific build and you use these potions, if you're having a hard time with bosses, you can always do these, and it would give you kind of a little bit of advantage.
Something I said.
No, I love everything you say. I love you. You are adorable. Oh, I haven't gotten my abilities on this one. Turn into a butterfly. Not very easy to aim when I'm falling down rocks. Alright, so they definitely have had to have fixed the virtue scaling because at level 1, granted I have 40, what was it, 45, 43 grace, it's doing a ton of damage. So they have definitely had to have fixed the scaling, because this is way better than it used to be. I was never doing this much damage with the scaling that they had. Especially with a level 1 weapon. Yes, these guys are lower level, but you don't understand, like, I was still doing absolutely trash damage to even the lower level enemies.
Big legs!
Yeah, we'll just kind of go around, level this up a little bit, and then we will see what we can do against the bosses once I level this up a little bit. And I love these. The arrow form. Wait till they get penetrated with a bunch of arrows. I am also on controller, so if you're looking at me going, God, this guy sucks at aiming, it's that. I can't play mouse and keyboard. I grew up on console. I've been playing Atari and Nintendo since I was 3 years old. I am 41 now, so, you know. And I just have not ever wanted to certain games, like cozy games, I can use keyboard, but I can't play games like this on mouse. I absolutely suck. I need a shout out to Sarah Loves Archery because I love her videos. All the time, and she really made me love art. they have improved the bows. Hence the reason why I'm doing the bow, or the freaking pain in the butt Agari boss, because he's on the other side of the freaking map, and I want to move up. Not that different from the Blistle. Love that you can still headshot through their blocks. It's amazing.
Big legs!
Oi!
Quicksilver Blessing by Mora. I don't want to get too far away from the Mannequin King area because I want to do that when we log back in again, because I do want to get that freaking sword. don't know if I have a thing. Let's go check that out. I'm not getting any cool effects when I do my smites off the bow. I don't have anything equipped on my bow, and I don't have any runes. Well, that sucks. Parry window, don't need that. Defense against stagger. What else can we get here? Pulse smite reduces enemy armor. Additionally, 1 in 20 chance of smite. Okay, definitely put that. That's a 1 in 13 chance of smite. Definitely do that. And then charge rate. Arrow hail slows enemies. Arrow hail reduces enemy armor. Fully charged shots bypass 10% defense. Oh, there's two different... When did they start doing different freaking things on them? Alright, I'm gonna have to start paying more attention to the freaking animals when I get them now, because that's arrow hail, that's the same. That's the same. 20% damage to a nearby enemy. That would be kind of cool, but this is nice. I'm gonna put this on. Level that up. I need to get a freaking rune for a bow though. Like I gotta look that up. Figure out which rune I can get. Cause I got a bunch of different runes for a bunch of different things. Don't do this one either. Yeah, you see Emberot I have already. Put that on. Give me an extra attack one. Attacks reduce enemy armor. Attack speed would be nice with the dagger. Perfect throws, I don't like that. I don't like doing perfect throws. I don't throw my weapons. That's why I have ranged weapons. Okay, so this is just a straight up chance on smite. Parry window. Got too many freaking squirrels. Bonus stagger on sprint attacks. Perfect dodge window. I think that's a visual bug. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I thought I already had those leveled up. I did not level them. Minus 20% chance to smite, okay. Alright, I'm confused. I keep leveling up freaking rats, or squirrels, and I only have 2 equipped. I didn't need to level that one up. Visual bug's annoying. Okay, they're all up. I'm gonna have to figure out where the heck I get the rune for the bow. it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm gonna call it here. Again, I'm new at streaming, so any subscribes, likes, all that helps to get the word out to my channel. If you enjoyed what you saw or found it helpful, please consider subscribing. Leave a comment if you have any questions, or, I mean, even if there's other games you think I would like to check out or would like to see me play. I have absolutely no problem swapping it around. I just really love this game, so I kind of wanted to stick with this for a little while when I started streaming. Props to DE. They have done an amazing job with this game. Even for a game that's only in alpha right now, this game is freaking amazing. Like I said, any questions you have about the game, leave a comment. I'll answer them as I can. Other than that, have a great night, and I will catch you all on the next one.